Hello, Saints. We're starting a new series. We just finished up Galatians. And as some of you know, we are beginning to look at the book of Daniel. Remember, we're doing the Zoom class, which starts this Sunday, the 4th, or today when this airs. And you're welcome to join us there at the church at 5:30 on Sunday, January 4th, or you can send me an email, and I'll send you the Zoom links, and you can join us online. I'll even send you the PDFs that I've been working on. The book that we're going to primarily use as our textbook is written by Ranko Stevanovich's brother. I can't pronounce his first name, something like Zdravko Stevanovich. He did the book on Daniel. His brother, Ranko, did the book on Revelation. And so this would be kind of like our textbook. We'll use some other sources and some other things, but this will be the main thing that will drive the outline in the main presentation. Some of you may have this already in your libraries, or you may want to order it. You don't have to order it for the class. I do have material that should take you through the class, and I'll send those PDFs to you. But if you can get this book, it'll really be helpful for you to have. So what we're going to do this Sunday is we're going to start with first things first, and we're going to talk a little bit about the background of it. You know, there in the book of Habakkuk, chapter 1, we see where God is going to send destruction to the Jews. That's what he's writing. He says, if I can get it here, therefore the law, verse 4, verse 3, why do you make me see iniquity, Habakkuk, that God is asking, and cause me to look on wickedness? Yes, destruction and violence are before me. Strife exists and contention arises, and therefore, verse 4, the law is ignored and justice is not upheld, and the wicked surround the righteous, and therefore justice comes out perverted. Look among the nations, observe, be astonished, wonder, because I am doing something in your days that you would not believe if you were told. Behold, I'm rising up the Chaldeans, verse 6, that fierce and impetuous people who march throughout the earth to seize dwelling places which are not theirs. And he goes on. Now the Chaldeans are in the land of Babylon. That's where Abraham came from. You could say he was a Chaldean. So what's happening here is Israel's not keeping to the covenant. And God is ready to send them back to where he got them, to Babylon. And Habakkuk is predicting all this stuff. And that's why he gets into a little bit later in this chapter where he's amazed that God is using people worse than them to punish people more righteous than they are. But yet Babylon at the time was used as God's tool to correct his people. And this is the famous line there in Habakkuk where he says, after he resists and tells God about why are you letting someone worse than we are punish us, be your corrector to us. And then he says that I will go into my high tower or my tower and wait to be corrected. So he's not being impetuous. He's asking questions. He's concerned about what's going on. And he's waiting to get some answers. And so he says in verse 1, chapter 2, I will stand on my guard post and station myself on the rampart, and I will keep watch to see what he will speak to me, that's God, and how I may reply when I am reproved. So, here's the situation. They're being exiled to Babylon, and that's where first things first come in. They're being exiled because of unbelief, because of idol worship. And because of that, God is sending them back. Remember, when you're in a covenant, there's covenant blessings and covenant cursings. And so, next week we're getting into some more stuff about the introduction and background so that you can begin to understand what Daniel was really all about. Blessings.